Hello folks. Okay, so we have a few shipments that came in. We figured we'd show you guys what was in them. Ooh, a light fixture. Oh, it's one of the Sputnik ones. Wow, okay, so we got, this is like the main bracket. Well this, I don't know about this color, we're gonna have to check on this, but it looks a little yellow as opposed to like bronze gold, but we'll see. Couple things here. This is like Christmas came early. It's another light fixture. This one looks more along the lines of what we were going for. This is like a bronze gold versus this color. It's like, on our eyes it's very apparent, but I don't know on camera, but like one is like yellow and one is like shiny. This looks like spray paint, this looks like metal. It's gonna be a bit hard to see. So yeah, this also matches the one that we like, where it's like a brushed gold bronze finish. So this one looks good so far. So it's gonna look good. So this one's for the entryway, but then I think we're gonna duplicate it for the hallway over there as well. So cool, that's the first round. Looks like we're like four for five, maybe, with one bad one, but that's the way you get with Amazon purchases. But all right, back to the show. Back to the regular programming. All right, folks, today we will be replacing this light fixture here. We just received in the mail the new one. So we figured out which breaker it's on, so we have that figured out. For now, I'm gonna just leave it on so we have a light source so that we can like take it apart at least. But then when I get into like messing with the wiring, obviously we're gonna turn the power off to this light. Excited to see it. Should be a quick transformation, and then we can kind of see what this area will look like. We just gotta get rid of this red curtain and blue thing, but that's probably gonna be white and the glass will be frosted. So anyway, let's get after it. To start, I think based on what I've seen, it looks like you unscrew this thing, and then this is glass, so I gotta be careful. If this falls, like it's gonna crack. Okay, looks like we're making good progress. You gotta build up your delts a little bit for this. I'll be able to hold it one-handed. And they should lower it down. Okay. And we're free. Whoa! That's some dust. Okay. So, we could also, this is not our style, but this could be sold on like Facebook Marketplace or something, so we'll probably keep all the parts. And you took pictures, Bianca?
No.
Okay, well we should have done that previously. Now let's put this back together real quick. And we're back! Just like that, photos were taken. Bianca, you want to keep track of all these odds and ends? Here, catch. We gotta play Frisbee with this thing? So it looks like we just got two bolts up here holding it on. I'm just gonna loosen them while I got light here. Are these just hand tight? Oh, easy money. Oh, there it goes. Alright, easy guys. So, I don't know if you can see here, but we got a ground, which is the copper. We got a black, hot, and a white neutral. It's just those three wires, so it's just an easy switch out. So, let's get to it. Just turning off the breaker here. The light switch is on, and now the lights are off. Clear that the power has been disconnected. Alright. So this is the mounting plate that's used to mount it to the electrical box. So it's literally just hanging by electrical wires. So we're gonna have to pull these out. Okay, and we're free! Just like that, folks. It's all it takes. Just a little willpower and confidence. So make sure you read on your fixtures. It usually says what wattage, max wattage of bulb. So this one says max of a 60 watt bulb, which is usually pretty common, but you'll see 40 and 45 sometimes. So just make sure you read that when you're buying your bulbs, because most fixtures I've seen do not come with bulbs in it. This one happens to, but they do get expensive, especially if you want like Edison bulbs, which is in right now. So you might need to buy your own. Just make sure you get the wattage right.
So now when you're reconnecting your new light fixture, you're first going to want to install the ceiling mount, which is usually just a metal plate held in with 2 screws to your junction box, and then you just connect the 2 black wires together and the 2 white wires together, and then the ground is usually connected to the ceiling plate, and that's all you got to do.
Wow! Wow, it works! So that's pretty bright, I'd say, bright enough. Okay, so now we know that it works, we can kind of hook it up and hopefully finish this off quickly.
Now you can connect the light fixture to the ceiling mount, and it's usually held in with 2 nuts provided with your light fixture. Looks good. Now on to the next. We installed the same light fixture in the bedroom hallway. Now it was on to the kitchen, where the previous owner thought a fan would look best.
This is the fixture. My mom found it, of all people.
What do you mean? Great time.
No, we had one picked out, but it was gold to match the other light fixtures, as you'll see. And we just realized that like everything in here is like stainless steel or brushed nickel finish, so like it didn't really go with the vibe. So we wanted to find something in that same colorway, but also like we wanted it to be modern because this kitchen's like dated but has like modern finishes here and there. So I wanted a light to like bring that all together. And we think this one's pretty cool. It's from Home Depot, it's like $125. But it's a nice LED light and this whole thing lights up, and I made sure it was at least 1500 lumens to make sure there's like enough brightness in here, because before the fan wasn't really enough.
This is the same rinse and repeat process as the other lights, connecting your whites together and then your blacks together. However, with this light fixture being a bit heavy, it was helpful to put a box under it to support it.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! Do you see it turn on? I'm like,
Well here, so this is on a dimmer, and supposedly it works.
Wait, I love it. That makes me so
Look
happy.
at that, that looks pretty sick, especially at night.
That's perfect. Can you put it all the way bright? I want to see how bright the stove is. That's on. This is so much better.
So again, like I said, this is 1500 lumens, so it's like, it's a very bright for one fixture, it's LED, and I like this diffusing thing, so it's not harsh light, and it's 360, like without any blockage, and there's not like a big like fan thing covering the light that makes it less bright. So like you're over here, you got light, you got light, you got light, you got light, and it's like high up so it can go over your head. You're not like blocking your own light here.
Well, you're not at all.
But I think at night, like putting it like this just to have a nice little light would be super cool.
I love it.
That looks super sharp. Big fan. Thank you for Home Depot for sponsoring this. I wish.
We invited my parents over for a dinner to get the reactions to seeing the light for the first time.
Isn't it bright?
Oh, I got that for you. It called and we called that.
I had mine at work this morning.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh my god, I love it. It is such a good light. It is such a good light. It really does look good with the room.
Look up. Oh! Very nice.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
I like it.
Last up was the dining room, and I think this is probably our favorite light of all. So this is a Sputnik light based on the design, and it's used a lot, I would say, in real estate right now, but I think it lives up to the hype. Just had to add some Edison bulbs and we're all done. Light fixtures can definitely be sometimes a larger investment, however they can completely change the look of a room and are often worth the purchase. You don't want to miss next week's final reveal video, so please subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed this video. We have lots of other DIY content on our channel, from flooring to accent walls, so go and check it out. We also have a TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow along for more updates. Thanks for watching, and happy building.